Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.4, and this is episode 74. If you've seen our previous episodes, we've been doing a lot of refining, and we've been getting a pretty good haul of goods. Now, I put in, I believe it was 1,000 things of scrap iron, and we got 125 ingots of steel, and we got something just, there we go, woo, 250 ingots of iron from 1,000 units of scrap iron. So that should give you an idea of how much you're going to make for how much scrap you put in. I think we've gotten all of that, and so it's time to boogie back home. So while we're doing this inventory stuff, well, we'll just do this inventory stuff. We get the necessitas. Now, I didn't use up all the scrap because I might end up needing some of it for the reinforcing blocks of wood and stuff like that, and so that's why I kept some scrap. Plus, you know, if I make mistakes, use up too much to make the wrong thing or something, which is prone to happen, at least we will have some on hand to make some use of. Well, let's leave this open for now, because I'm just going to try to see what I can dump off into the mini bike before I take off. So it really hasn't been a whole lot of interesting stuff going on. It's just been, you know, the usual grind. So let's do that, and let's see. Those can go up. This can come out. That can go in. We can use one of these if it'll let me. There we go. I don't think we're hungry enough to eat anything right now. So let's see. Potatoes can go up in here. Beer can go up in here, at least most of it anyway. These, we'll keep them, because I do want to make landmines. Hee hee hee. I think for now that's about all we can wedge in there. So let's go up and grab what we can with what little space we got. Some of the stuff, I mean, all this stuff is going to get hauled over to the new base anyway. There is some things I'm leaving behind specifically for, like if I am out venturing somewhere and I need to stop somewhere, this is going to be my like way station or safe house, so I can camp out overnight and then during the day venture back. Also, I'm leaving stuff behind for gardening. So there is that. Alright, there really isn't a whole hell of a lot here that I want to keep. This, screw it, we'll just scrap these. I wish it wouldn't open up the crafting table there. Oh. Getting a little overambitious on those keys. Alright, so let's see here. That's not a big priority, considering it. We got plenty of that stuff back at the base. I'm going to leave these splints here, because I can make those fairly easy. Yeah, that's going to be it. We're going to head back to the base. And, put our goods away, and then we will be doing some construction on the base. At least, well, on the trenches anyway. And we do have to do some upgrades. In the near future of episodes, we will be digging out diggy hole underneath the base to make our escape tunnel, and also we are going to make a kind of a garage, a proper looking garage anyway, for our mini bike. So let's take one quick look in here. What can we squeeze in there? Is there any more space? No. No, I guess that's all we can wedge in there. So let's go scooting. And away we go. So I head up to this pass here. Woo! Caught some air there. And come to a dead stop there. Oop, get back to the road, which I believe is this way or so. Somewhere up in here. There we are. My mini bike is going faster than the game can res the world around it. That's insane. Yeehaw! Almost home, guys. Almost home. Don't want to go in. Oh. Oh shoot, I left the light on. And we'll get it next time around. Anyways. Actually what we can do is we can try to take what we can out. Because we still have, we have some stuff in the inventory of this thing that we already have down here, but was too full up in here. So yeah, they're just topping it off. Why the hell not, right? Alright, so let's rebuild our bridge. Now as you can see, this over here is still drying. Even though we've been gone a day, our trees over there have grown in, so that's a good thing. Now let's scooch in here and get this bridge put across, which soon will be a bridge over troubled water and spikes. Oops, didn't want to pull those away just yet. I still got to put one. Place it. There we go. Now we can get all gun happy. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna steel up the whole down, you know, the whole main level up here with the walls anyway, not the floor. And we'll have to do some of it from the outside considering that there is some ground that exposes, like the corner between here and here is exposed above ground, so we'll have to deal with that in due time. Let's see. Am I off the ladder? Nope, not off the ladder. I hate ladders in this game. They're so useful and so pathetic at the same time. Alright, so steel ingots. So now we got 145 ingots. That's pretty freaking boss. And put that there. Just trying to keep a little bit of order to it anyway. Actually, what we can do with these, split them and get that up there. Let's see. I don't know why I brought the glass with me. I left some behind, but I actually would take this out. Put our building supplies up in here. And we'll put these up there for now. And where'd that other bucket go? Okay, good. And we'll put the bacon and eggs in there. Goldenrod. Well, if I remember right, the liquids. Oh, that's canned goods. Wrong answer. There we go. Goldenrod. Excuse me. Get a little lung buttery there. Okay. I think this one over here is just water. Oh, that's medical stuff. Okay. Trying to remember where I put everything. Okay, Nope, wrong answer. Alright, this is for gunpowder. Put that there. I think I may have put the water above the cook stove. Indeed I did. Makes sense now that I think about it. Alright, and then we got glass. Put that up in here. For right now, we'll just put these. Just so we can have room for everything we grab out of the mini bike, and then we'll have to put the mini bike away. I hear the zombies out there. Yeah, got a little welcoming committee. And they're gonna start running. Shit. That pulled that one. Come to daddy. I'm gonna give you a brand new face that plastic surgery can't fix. Come on, a little closer. If I miss, this will suck. So, I guess I won't miss. Sometimes you just gotta have a little fun with it and challenge yourself, right? Hehe. Alright, let's gas it up. Put the gas back in. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn off the light. There we go. That's more like it. Alrighty, guys. It's dark, though. That's the downside. But not too big a deal. As you can see, the trees are growing in pretty good. Now, I am going to work out a plan here to grow trees specifically for making them into log fall traps. If you've seen my episode in Season 1 of Alpha 11, it's towards the very end of the season, where I did experiments on certain stuff to do log fall traps, and see if I can find oil on these guys or anything useful. No. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some log fall traps, but Midnight Designer was why not? Was talking about a kind of different design using where basically you would put down a wood frame, put a patch of fertile dirt on it, and then plant your tree in the fertile dirt. I think I might have demonstrated that a time or two. I might have. I don't remember. But my idea is kind of a hybrid of that, where you would put down a awning, a cloth awning box, put dirt on top of it, plant a tree on it. And you'd probably set it up like 3 blocks high with awnings, then a wood frame, or just an awning, and then dirt, and then plant the tree on that. And the idea I'm working on, which is it's a hybrid of his idea, what he's demonstrated, and my idea from what I demonstrated in Alpha 11, is that when the zombies come near this perimeter of awning things with the trees growing on top, zombies come in and get underneath it, because it will kind of spread out like a mushroom type of thing, and shoot out the bottom awning so that everything collapses down on top of everything that's underneath, specifically les zombies. So that's the idea, and I wanted to demonstrate that probably in the next episode. It's going to be probably spread out over the next 2 episodes, because it's going to have to take time to plant the tree, get it to grow. I didn't even get off the ladder. Come on. Alright. So, yeah, it's kind of a hybrid idea. Man, these ladders are pain in the ass. Alright, so that works. So, yeah, we're going to try that out and see how it works. Or doesn't. And then try to figure out ways that, if it doesn't work, how to make it work. Kind of force it. And let's see, what else can we put away here? Coffee. Alright. Do we have any water? We have water. Okay. Now let's put away our goods. So we got dirt and sticks. That ain't no biggie. Do. Alright. Put a bit of honey away. Let's see, I think that's good. Ooh. I'll have to do something about that, make more of those, but I'm low on brass. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, that's tools. Kind of getting reacquainted with my setup here. There we go. Alrighty. And that last one down on the second row, I know is my library. So I ain't gonna mess with that. Okay. This goes in there. I think these are empty. Yeah. It's the one on the end that's not. Alright, so glue this, and good. And then these here we will move over into the box. And then we will see, what was it over here? I forgot which box I put my ammo and junk into. I think I just went mentally stupid. I did go mentally stupid. What the hell? I keep hitting that one. What did I do? Is it in here? Yep, that's where it is. Okie dokie. Oh, get down here. There we go. Alright. So... Alright, so we got a few minutes left. What we can do, well, we need to get the handy dandy repair tool, which I believe my tools are in here. Don't get back, come back to me, pistol. Alright, so we got that. We need some steel. So what we're gonna do now, climb back up here. These segments up here have taken damage before, and I've repaired them. It's not much, but still. There we go. Uh-oh. Thing about doing these repair things is you gotta make sure you stay on one block or you waste material. Because if you start on this and only partially finish it and then you go back over to another block and click, it pretty much wastes everything you did here because you start right back at 0. And I think I just wasted some before I mentioned it. And we got 70 steel left. Man, we're going through it fast. So it's for every one of these blocks, it's 5 steel. And there we go. And somebody is beating on the walls of our trench. We have caught somebody. Let's go spray paint their face with lead paint. Where you at? Come to Butthead. Where you at? There you are. What? Oh, you little... Alright, so as you can see, from the inside, we're only able to access just these 4 blocks on each side. And it's only this high that I want turned into steel. I need to make these corner blocks steel. So let's finish these up. Or get in close enough to do it. Oh! It's right mouse, not left mouse. Duh. Get around there and up here. Alright, so we'll just have to hop over this. Alright, so anything that the zombies can touch, if they manage to get up this close, is now clad in steel. And we can pick up these frames. And we gotta hop over this again. There we go. Now what we're going to do, most likely in the next episode, because we've come pretty much to the end of our time, what we'll end up doing is we're going to replace all these wood frames and put in reinforced concrete. So that'll be a kind of a roof over it type of thing to keep if spider zombies do manage to get across here. And trust me, just because we're going to have these outer walls here to sort of protect us, you know, I mean, there's going to be spikes and water in there. If for some reason the water doesn't clear up the gore blocks fast enough, they may still be able to climb up over the wall and get into here, in which case they'll be beating the hell out of this. And if there's spider zombies, they're not going to be able to climb up past this. So that's why we want just a slight overhang. In fact, I might not even do it in reinforced concrete. I might just do it in iron bars. Which actually, I'm thinking I'm going to end up just doing iron bars. Because then, if they do get in close here where I can't get them from the inside, I can get up on top and shoot down through the bars to get them. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Hopefully, it'll never come to that. On the other hand, I might just go with reinforced concrete, because eventually I am going to have a sniper tower going up from the center and up, and that should be able to spot what's ever down here. And if not, well, I'll just cower in a corner until they run away. And also, we're going to have to put capstones along these walls. I'm going to have to experiment with either just going with an ordinary block, or we'll put in the ramps to give it a funnel kind of shape to it. And do that on both sides of this trench. And after that, I'm not even sure I want to do a second trench, because this is going to be pretty formidable as it is. A second one, I mean, more likely than not, if zombies get in the first trench, the outer trench, which is not going to have spikes, it's just going to be water for me to shoot them in, it'll be too damn easy. Same with the spikes in here. So I'm not even sure I want to do spikes completely in here yet. I don't know. We'll see how things go in terms of time, and at least at the moment, the resources are pretty decent that we got. So we'll have some fun with it either way. I might just want to make the main trench here, the inner trench, the only trench, and just fill it with water. I don't know. I want to keep some level of challenge and fear in it. If you remember my first dozen episodes this season, it's like, cower in a corner, run away. Just because it was a pretty freaky game at that point. Now it's gotten to where, I don't know, I'm kind of over the fear, over the nervousness. I can pretty much handle my own now because I got most of the materials that I need. Anyways, we'll worry about this in a future episode. So if you like this video, please click the like button. If you didn't like this video, click the dislike button. But do leave a polite or constructive criticism comment below telling me exactly what you didn't like or why you didn't like the episode. Don't worry, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I only have one, and you can't hurt it. If you were bored with this episode, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out. There you go. And it gives you something to do. You can share my videos. I would really appreciate if you would share them on whatever social media sites you happen to make use of. Facebook, Twitter, etc. I definitely could use the free advertising, but only if you feel that my videos are worth sharing. Please subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'm cranking out. As the time that I am recording this, I am definitely trying to do an episode of 7 Days to Die and an episode of Empyrean, Galactic Survival every day, so you'll have something to watch. And if you're subscribed, you'll be able to keep up to date with that. And also, it's just a nice thing to puff up my ego saying, hey, I got X number of subscribers. So either way, just subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. You know what to do. You've been at this for a while, especially if you've been watching my videos. But anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch.